Here we see Vybz Kartel and Sidem on a private jet, uh, heading back home. Hopefully she's with him and that she will be here in Florida. Um, in the background we see TJ. So yeah, that's the whole team there, it seems. You know, leaving Jamaica, which I told you people, I can't wait for Kartel to leave there. Don't want him to hang around until anything happens, because, you know, as you know, I don't know about you people, but I don't trust anyone in Jamaica, including the government. Yeah, and I'll always say that. Corruption at its finest. That's them. So yes, them and Kartel. Oh, I love them together, guys. I really do. Moving right along. So Romesh had the opportunity to sit and dialogue with the Prime Minister, whether it was, I mean, it might have been today. And you're telling me that the only thing that Romesh could say to him is like remind him of the different artists that gave aid to the people of the hurricane, who suffered in the hurricane. You're telling me that when he said to Romesh, so what has been your experience going out and delivering food and what have you? He said, well, it's heartbreaking. You see the people, you know, they need things. What he should have done, he had the opportunity right then and there to say, Mr. Prime Minister, please, you know, you want to know, you know, my views, you want to know how I feel, what I saw. The people need you. They need you, they need help, they need housing, you know, and they need to be reassured that wherever they were living, that they would be able, well, except for homes that, you know, where water is coming up from underground, where you don't expect them to go and build there again, but, you know, relocate them. There must be land out there somewhere that the government has. You know, people have to be willing to leave their parish and go somewhere else. Not because you were born and raised in St. Elizabeth, you have to die there. You know, if the land, if water has taken over the land, and, you know, it wouldn't be safe for you, and your house eventually might just sink, yeah, into the ground. So, yes, I just believe that he should have just told the prime. You know what? I think everybody is afraid of the prime minister based on what he said. He says anyone who criticizes him, you know, like he have plans for them, and they're not very good plans. Okay, it's nothing positive. He does not want to be criticized by anyone. So maybe that is why Romesh just kept reminding him all, you know, the name of all the artists. They even miss out some of the names, but, you know, he was trying to tell Romesh, you know, first of all, he says big up a Cartel, and then he named a few more that he claimed that he saw on social media. And then, like I said, Romesh was trying to remind him of the other people, who they were, you know. But no, he missed that opportunity to just tell him like it is. Just say, Mr. Prime Minister, please, or Mr. Holness, however you want to address him. You know, we really need you and your people. The government itself really need to get busy. You know, people are still sleeping out in the open. You know, I don't know. Like I said, maybe he's afraid to tell him what he saw while and he doesn't even have to tell him, because Andrew Holness is on social media like everybody else. He's on TikTok. He's everywhere, and he sees what is taking place. But that was a missed opportunity for Romesh just to tell him as it is. It is what it is. And there's still, people are still, oh my God, bashing Bush Banton. Now they're calling him every name in the book. You know, just because he said he's missing items from his shipment. You know, why call him all these dirty names? Why not believe what he's saying? Why would he lie? You know, why not just get a small private jet if that is the case, or just ship a few things with a shipping company? Why put yourself through all that to get, you know, a cargo plane? That plane was huge. And if he said he packed the belly of it, he said he packed it and packed it, you know, he got donations from other places. I even saw Dutch Pot, which is a Jamaican restaurant here. They have quite a few locations, just like Donna's. You know, so they got donations from different people. It wasn't just him go and buy up all these things, just like Romesh. Half the things that Romesh distributed in Jamaica, they were donated by to him by other people and other artists as well. So, like I said, a missed opportunity for Romesh just to tell him like it is and to beg him and plead to him to please start something, you know, get something started. We already see people showing the foods that they receive from the government, from Andrew Holness, I should say. The food is rotten and no good, like it's been sitting there for years. And people, you know how people are, they're not afraid to show it. And if that food had come from anywhere else, they would talk about it. But they said that these are foods that were given to them from the Prime Minister. Guys, this could just go on for weeks and months. You know, I'm kind of like, I don't want to get depressed just by watching these people day in, day out, you know. Seeing, looking at their situation, knowing that you have a nice warm bed and shelter over your head, you know, makes you feel some kind of way. Anyway, guys, goodbye and be well. Again, pray and donate. Okay, do the best that you can. God bless you.